That was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be
forward.
like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
My name is Silizwe Mtwa. I'm a fourth-year student at UCT and I stay in Mowbray.
I am Kuhlamainte. I'm a Tandokulu grade 11 learner and I stay in Crossroads.
Hello, my name is Thandi Lembasha. I am 24 years old. I'm a dance teacher and I stay in Fuleni.
Hi, my name is Batana Malasha. I'm from Langa Township. I'm doing grade 12 at Tandokulu High School.
Hi, I'm Dan Domslasho. I am 18 years old and I stay at Thrift Stands.
Hi, my name is Asemahle Temeni. I'm doing grade 11 at Tanukul School. I am staying at Crossroads.
Bullying within relationships exists, and it's a very different kind of situation because it's supposed to be this relationship between you and this person that exists in a form of like love, or this person cares for you, and often there's a confusion between love and bullying, and that person abusing you in whatever way, whether it's emotional abuse, physical abuse. But often people use the love or the care that you have for them against you, and they use that to silence you, and they use that to be like, no, but if you love me, you're going to do all of this for me, and you're going to listen to me, and you're going to spend less time with your friends, and you're going to be, your whole life must be about me, basically. So people often use love to bully each other.
I point on what you were saying, abuse in the relationships. It comes from our parents. When a woman is bullied by his man, when she's going back to his home, he or she's being told that in marriage we are nyanyesela. So the woman is keeping silent even when she is bullied with her husband. Yes, yeah, be strong.
It happened between me and a friend. Yeah, last year in grade 11, I was repeating grade 11. So I've known this friend for 3 years now. Yes. So in class we sat in front of the class, of the whole class. So it just came out of nowhere. I didn't even know I was bullying him. I didn't even know if I was bullying this chick. But I noticed that after one incident took place. I don't know, I can't still remember what we were doing. But all I could remember is that I could shout at her, or maybe do this kind of things, or just tell her, what are you going to do? Or, those type of things. And I would still expect her to understand, But yeah, there is bullying amongst relationships. And it can be very damaging to the next person.
Friends bully each other in a way that they have this mindset that, okay, so you're the quiet one, so you must be my puppy. You like, go buy some fruit for me, do this for me, go fetch some water for me, everything I say you must do. So everywhere I go, you follow. So yeah, I think that's the way in which friends bully each other.
And I think it also speaks to the whole thing of self-esteem. Because I think when you pick a friend that is sort of more outgoing than you, and you are like the quiet one, whatever, you're trying to, have someone to, and okay, also a reason why maybe sometimes it doesn't click to you as the one who's being bullied, that you're being bullied, is because you're looking for that person to tell you, no, you're doing good, you're doing good. Reassurance, yeah. You're doing good. No, go there. You slap that person. Da-da-da. Reassurance. Thefts.
And sometimes friends abuse that without... most of the time they do realize and they know that I can make this friend do all of this because this friend is insecure and this friend needs me more than I need them. And so I'm gonna like exploit that, you know. And even if the person doesn't have that like conversation in their head, but that's what they're doing, right? They're exploiting your low self-esteem. They exploit your need for this friendship, or your want for your approval of that friend, like, and they use that for their benefit. So yeah, bullying between friendships is also like a very serious thing.
You don't realize what you're doing. You don't realize what you're doing to the other person until someone tells you that you are doing this. So yeah.
So did somebody tell you that you were bullying your friend?
Yeah. They were also my friends. They just told me, "No man, you bullying this chick," and I was like, I sat at home and I was like, "Wow, you are actually bullying."
Some people get drunk and they will just hit a person like without a reason, and then after the day after, like let's say tomorrow, they'll say, "Sorry, I didn't mean to, I was drunk," and then the next weekend or the following day they'll do the same thing and then they will apologize. What about those people who have to defend themselves and beat him back?
And then also I think like, okay, I'm the most superior and she's the inferior. So like she has to like dress in a certain way to fit my standard. So you have like to wear heels, wear short stuff. Otherwise you're not like going with me dressed like that. So yeah.
It clicks you.
Clicks are real.
That's the best, like, that's a way in which bullying happens a lot. Is that, like, if you're in this friendship group, these are the rules of the friendship group. And if Kevin you don't fit the criteria, this is a Cooper very soon. Yeah.
Are we laughing now, eh? But
Wow. But the trauma. So, like, if people just take your things without even not really, they're asking, but they're not. They're just like, okay, okay, and like, if they know you're the friend who doesn't say no, they know you always say yes to them, they're always gonna take in those actions and be like, okay, I can date, so it's like, we say but never comes back.
And then if you say no, they'll be like, but Tom is on fun more than Wayne. I mean, like, I've got cause and you sprint. And then and then it's going to like show my silhouette and when they just so flat.
I don't think you should fight back. You can't fight. I don't support you can fight back physically.
Well, I think personally that it will be just best to just walk away. But you have to stand your ground, but don't like fight back physically, right? So you can just like tell them that you don't like it, you know. And then, because if you fight back, you're not different from them. So you're doing the same thing. You don't like it, so why would you do it to somebody else?
I mean, yeah, but I've tried doing that a lot of time, walking away from this whole
But they
issue.
keep coming back.
But-
Yes.
Like they keep on coming back with more force now. Like you just walked away, you
Because
told yourself.
the more they see you are hurt, the more they will come back to you.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying.
But they will say that you're not a fighter and you are just a person who can't defend herself or himself. So they will like, I'm going to provoke him until he or she does an action. So you have to defend yourself in every situation.
Yeah.
Even if you fight physically, you have to.
No, but I just think that you have to like see a professional helper, you know, to advise you on how to deal with such situations instead of like fighting physically.
I think support structures that are like projects that are specifically targeted at ending bullying definitely help in schools, because very much like teachers and principals a lot of the time, and this is not necessarily a good thing, but a lot of the time their main priority is making sure that, okay, are we writing the tests? Is the syllabus done? Are we doing everything that the school does? So the school's goals are like their biggest thing, whereas if they have this project that is focusing on helping with bullying and like things that are going on in the school, I think it's like a good idea for schools to work with projects like Injabulo.
This is why it is so important that this project should be enrolled at least in every second school, like in a like, so say if, okay, here we are in Mowbray now, we have Graham College, Rhodes High School. We have Rhodes High School, so like at least we should have one school that has Injabula projects, and then the sister or the surrounding schools would go to this. Why is this? Because then I think personally this would be the best way to fight back to these people, by referring them to the project. Yes, that might not go so well because you are now the victim and you're going. So then go to the office, go to the school principal, report the situation. Then the school would, as a punishment, would take this kid to the project, take this kid to the project for rehabilitation.
My dream is to see Black people flourishing.
My dream would be to make the world a better place, where everyone can actually express themselves, be who and what they want to be without being told otherwise, or meeting up to other people's expectations and just like living life to the fullest, yeah.
My dream is to take Somizi Mhlongo out of his job one day and more.
My dream is to become a TV host at SABC1.
My dream is to become a DJ.
My dream is to become a doctor where I could assist many people in health.
Yazi, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.
I'm from Langa Township. I'm doing grade 12 at Tandakulu High School.
Hi, I'm Dan Domslaslo. I am 18 years old and I stay at Thrift Stands.
Hi, my name is Asemahle Tembeni. I'm doing grade 11 at Tanakul School. I am staying at Crossroads.
Bullying within relationships exists, and it's a very different kind of situation because it's supposed to be
Crap, but it's nice.
My name is Silizwe Mtwa. I'm a fourth year student at UCT and I stay in Mowbray.
I am Kuhlamente. I'm a Tandakulu grade 11 learner and I stay in Crossroads.
Hello, my name is Thandi Lembasha. I am 24 years old. I'm a dance teacher and I stay in Fuleni.
Hi, my name is Batana Malasha.
It was a gun. I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation,
The problem with the Somalians,
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move forward.
A horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
It's
sex.
supposed to be this relationship between you and this person that exists in a form of like love, or this person cares for you, and often there's a confusion between love and bullying, and that person abusing you in whatever way, whether it's emotional abuse, physical abuse. But often people use the love or the care that you have for them against you, and they use that to silence you, and they use that to be like, no, but if you love me, you're going to do all of this for me, and you're going to listen to me, and you're going to spend less time with your friends, and you're going to be, your whole life must be about me, basically. So people often use love to bully each other.
I point on what you were saying, abuse in the relationships. It comes from our parents. When